Hey guys, it's Monday. We're going to take a look at a couple baseball games tonight, preview them for you here on the webcam video. I want to thank everybody for all the kind words over the weekend. Boy, what a weekend it was. Nailing the Kentucky Derby the way we did. Big score for myself and all of my followers, and I hope you guys were able to get down some from the videos. We pretty much hinted to the horse on the videos for free, and then of course those that bought my premium package on Saturday, I laid out my actual betting strategies, exactly how to bet the race, and it was a big score. So we'll have more of that for the Triple Crown races, the Preakness and the Belmont later this month. Baseball running well, and we're going to keep that rolling. We're 9-2 with the premium plays, so be sure to check out our daily package available today for baseball. But I'm going to take a look at a couple games that intriguing on the Monday card. LA's at Pittsburgh tonight. Now, this is a situation, anytime you look at the LA Dodgers, you see them as a small favorite playing a team like Pittsburgh. LA is going to get a lot of action. And so far they are. They're getting 70% of the bets coming in are coming in on the Dodgers, which I would expect. Now I look at this game, and the Dodgers have scored 3 runs or less in 7 of their last 9 games. Clearly this team is struggling right now scoring runs. They're 10-16 against right-handers this year, and that just goes right into the scoring slump for the Dodgers. Now on the flip side, Pittsburgh does have one bad stat here. Against right-handed pitchers, Pittsburgh's just 49-95 the last 2 seasons. Most of that was last year. This year they're 11-15, still 4 games under 500, but not at the pace that they were last year. Looking at the LA starter, Billingsley, he's coming off a sharp outing. I can't dispute that. He went 7 innings, gave up 1 run, 4 hits, and struck out 8 in his last outing. So Pittsburgh will have their hands full. But on the flip side, the Pittsburgh starter, Jeff Karsten, ERA of 2.84 at home this year. He's been solid at home. And when I go back and look at the betting in this game, as I said, 70% of the action's on the Dodgers, yet the line is holding steady and actually has dropped at Hilton and Stations here in Vegas. Both places opened this game at 125, and it has come down to 122 at the Hilton and 120 at Stations, which is an odd movement considering the money the bets have been coming in on the Dodgers. So that tells me there is some sharp money on Pittsburgh in this game, and I would have to tend to agree with it. I think Pittsburgh is a live dog here. So if you're looking at this game, give you a small lean looking at Pittsburgh as a small dog. In another game today, San Diego at Milwaukee. Now this is a very intriguing game. Zach Greinke is making his 2nd start of the season. The big acquisition from the Kansas City Royals in the offseason by the Brewers. He wasn't able to start the season because of an injury. Made his first start last week at Atlanta. Only went 4 innings, but he gave up 4 earned runs, so not a great performance. But on the flip side, in just 4 innings of work, he struck out 6, which tends to tell me that he did have some of his good stuff working on his pitches, and you would expect him to have a better outing in the next start. That first one, a little bit of a tightener, get the cobwebs out. So looking at him, I expect him to have a better start tonight. San Diego throws Matt Latos, and he is coming off a good outing. 6 innings, 2 runs, struck out 5, and he's been a solid pitcher. He had 1 bad outing this year that's kind of skewed his ERA for the season, but he's been solid in all of his other starts. So expect a good outing from Matt Latos as well. The Brewers, they return home off a road trip. I've always said these teams coming home off road trips, generally the first game, they're pretty sluggish. And, you know, the Brewers really can't get any more sluggish than they are right now. They have scored 3 runs or less in 8 of their last 9 games. That's why they're not playing well. They just can't get anybody across the plate. Add that to the fact that San Diego in night games this year, they've played 20 of them. They're just 6-14 in those 20 games. Now, instead of looking at that, what I'm looking at is the runs they're scoring in those games. In night games this year, San Diego is averaging only 2.4 runs per game in 20 night games. First game back home off the road trip, I expect sluggish performance from Milwaukee. I expect a better pitching performance from Zach Greinke, and San Diego's been having trouble hitting. So you put all of that together, makes me want to look at the under. Then I look at the betting in this game. The over-under opened up at 7.5 in this game, and immediately, everywhere, it's now at 7. This game got bet hard on the under, and although we're giving up a half a run of value here, there's still value in this play. Obviously, if the game lands at 7, we don't win when it was at 7.5. But we don't lose it either. So the value, we still have some value with this play at taking it under 7. And because it has moved down to 7 from 7.5, you're getting a break on the juice on this game with the line you're laying, because at 7.5 you were laying a price. So my recommendation in the San Diego-Milwaukee game is I expect a good outing from Latos, and I expect a better outing out of Zach Greinke. Take this game under the 7 runs. Those are a couple leans for you here to help you out on your handicapping for Monday. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to comment in the forums. I'll have this video posted in the forums and we'll have the thread started. And as always, thanks for watching. And again, you can check out my package today. Got a premium package going, my baseball mismatch game, and all access, everything else I have today, all in one package. 9-2 run in baseball, starting to feel a lot like it did last summer when we went on that amazing run. Hope you're able to join me tonight. I'll be back again later in the week with more videos.